Welcome to our archive, Feminist Approaches to Youth Sexualities. Here you'll find two collections of material. RAP, the Women, Risk and AIDS Project, which was a landmark feminist research inquiry conducted between 1988 and 1990, and the Reanimating Data project, which was conducted 30 years later and enabled us to save the RAP and to share it with new audiences. In the future, we hope to add more feminist research collections to this archive and to share the material with people like you who are curious about feminist research, social change, and the lives of girls and women. So, let's rewind back to 1989. And a team of researchers interested in documenting and questioning sexual cultures for young people. These were the days of Thatcherism, incurable AIDS, big hair, house music, and a new sexual politics. My name's Rachel Thomson, and I was part of the original RAP team that interviewed 150 young women in Manchester and London about their lives, loves, hopes and fears. These interviews are in the archive in transcribed form, as well as original field notes made by the researchers. The interviews have been anonymised to protect the identities of the original participants. We've also made oral histories with the original research team who've agreed to share their memories of the study. Janet Holland, me, Rachel Thomson, Sue Sharp, Caroline Ramzanoglu, and Sue Scott. Until 2018, the RAP interviews were stored on what are now obsolete floppy disks and computers, or stacked in boxes in attics. The current research team have recovered, organised and digitised these amazing interviews, creating metadata to describe them and make them findable across the internet. We've also shared these interviews with young women today, using them as a starting point for conversations about social change. To find out more about these experiments, you can watch a short film under the About tab. The online archive was made using the platform Omeka and includes the RAP materials as well as a collection called Feminist Archiving, where we invite people to make their own contributions to the archive. The archive is live, which means we're always adding to it, creating exhibitions that share our experiments, and adding new collections all the time. A good way of keeping in touch with the new material is our blog, where we reflect on the work and invite contributions from visitors. So why might you want to use this archive? Well, maybe like historian Hannah Elizabeth, you want to ask questions about social change. Or, like sexuality researchers Laura Harvey and Ruth Lewis, you might want to link these interviews with others to create a corpus of big data featuring thousands of young people talking about sex. Claire Fox and Charlotte Bagnall have worked with students at Manchester Metropolitan University using the archive materials to help them learn how to conduct and analyse research interviews. Rosie Garnstrom, as well as helping us make this archive, is using it for her own PhD project, exploring changing ideas about virginity and creating resources for youth work. We also have creative collaborators. For example, Alex Peverett, a multimedia artist, has helped us make a sound installation called What Really Counts. And film student Issac Thomson transformed interviews to make an experimental film called Tape Song. All of these experiments will be in the archive too. Our vision is to create a community around the archive where we share ideas and use the exhibition function of Omeka to show what we have been doing with the data. You're welcome to join us and to add to the archive and to contribute to the blog. You can always keep in touch through our Twitter feed as well.